With holidays now at the forefront of people's minds, many are now considering a motorhome as a way to venture around the UK and further afield. A motorhome can be your self-contained protective bubble when away and offers a unique sense of freedom to explore any destination. From rolling hills to stunning coastlines and bustling cities to quaint villages. And with the continual efforts focused on construction and innovative designs to ensure comfort and practicality, there's never a better time to buy a motorhome. But for first-time buyers, it can feel a little bit overwhelming. And where do you start in deciding your dream motorhome? So we're going to take you through the most commonly asked questions to help you on your way. Our select motorhome is often referred to as a van conversion or panel van. This simply means it's been based on a commercial metal panel van and converted on the inside. A panel van is more likely to be used as an everyday vehicle due to its size and manoeuvrability to fit into a normal parking space. All of our other motorhomes are known as coach built. This means we've taken the front of the cab and then fitted to the body of the rear. Our coach built motorhomes are either low line or high line. Low lines have a streamlined overcab pod, while high lines have a raised overcab pod, sometimes known as a luton, and this houses a double bed. Firstly, you'll need to understand what your driving licence allows you to drive. If you pass your driving test prior to the 1st of January 1997, you automatically have C1 category on your licence, allowing you to drive vehicles up to 7,500 kilograms. If you pass your driving test post 1st of January 1997, it covers a category B and B1 is standard. This means you can only drive a vehicle up to 3,500 kilograms, unless you have undertaken further tests. There are some exceptions, such as when you reach 70 years old, you will need to reapply for your licence and this will automatically be renewed at category B. This will restrict you to 3,500 kilograms. It's possible to apply for your category C1, but this will be subject to your own personal circumstances and may entail a medical on a regular basis. Your licence may also be restricted, regardless of age, if you have certain health conditions. It's best to be completely sure of your licence allowance before making a purchasing decision. Every motorhome specifies its MTPLM, maximum technical permissible laden mass, and it's this weight that determines if you're able to drive the vehicle. Our motorhomes start at the entry-level Edge range and sees an increase in price and specification as you move through the ranges, before reaching the flagship Contiki, which is the pinnacle of motorhoming luxury. Will your motorhome be mainly used for weekends away, or do you plan on travelling for longer periods, maybe weeks or months? Do you intend on mainly staying in the UK, or will you be going overseas? Your answers to these questions will often narrow down the layout and the size of the motorhome you need. You should next decide how many people will be regularly joining you on holiday. Along with the split of adults to children, our motorhomes offer 2 to 6 seat belts and come in a range of layouts and sleeping configurations. But please note, the berths do not automatically determine the size of the motorhome. To help you decide your preferred layout, there are a number of questions to consider. Do you want a fixed bed? The benefit of fixed beds is the convenience and the comfort that our Duvet mattresses provide, and they come in many guises. There's the French bed, which is a corner double bed that runs from the rear to front. Single beds. These can be positioned high or low. The high beds will normally have a large garage space underneath. The island bed, a large double bed with access from both sides. And the transverse bed, This is normally a high double bed positioned across the rear of the motorhome and will normally have a large garage space underneath. And bunk beds, ideal for families with children. However, not having a fixed bed brings greater versatility and will normally benefit from a larger lounge area during the day that can be converted into a bed at night. Although this is a relatively simple task, converting a lounge area into a bed may become more of a chore if you're planning on a long-term travelling. Some motorhomes now have a drop-down bed over the lounge, and these are a great go-between solution for a fixed bed. Once you start answering some of these questions, you can quickly begin to narrow down your search. Your Swift motorhome is fitted as standard with a leisure battery. This gives you greater flexibility for off-grid adventures. Larger items like the heating, the oven and fridge have the ability to run off your gas, while equipment such as the lighting, USB sockets and the TV, if it's 12 volt compatible, can run off your leisure battery. Some of our motorhomes are fitted with a solar panel which charges the leisure and engine batteries, helping your off-grid adventures last longer. You'll need to let your car insurance provider know that you'll be driving a motorhome. You'll also need separate motorhome insurance. At Swift, we offer half-price insurance with our SuperSure insurance. This is for the first year on any Swift motorhome that's up to 3 years old. Your local dealership will be able to advise you further. Although there will be a personal choice of what added extras you want, there are a couple of items that you'll need in order to get you on the road. For example, a food hygiene standard hose pipe to fill up your water tanks, toilet chemicals and levelling shocks. Not all campsite pitches are level, but on-board appliances perform better when on level ground. We hope this short Q&A has been helpful, but if you have any questions, let us know in the Q&A area to the side of this video, and we'll be on hand to help. Or you can visit any of the motorhome booths in the exhibit hall to look at our full range, explore in greater detail with 360 virtual tours, plus downloadable brochures, or speak to a Swift advisor.